So in today's video, we're going to review Super Natty by Black Magic. This is supposed to increase your testosterone, decrease your estrogen, improve your strength, improve your endurance, and get rid of belly fat. Let's get into it. So when we're looking for a natural testosterone booster, we want something that's going to increase our testosterone, total and free testosterone, and we want something that's going to handle any kind of estrogen effects from having higher testosterone levels, especially if the product does deliver in boosting your serum testosterone levels. This product here, I want to first start off with a couple ingredients, ecotini and Bryonia. So Bryonia has been shown in one scientific study to have natural aromatase inhibitor or enzyme blocking effects. Now, what is an aromatase inhibitor? Our body releases an enzyme called aromatase, and it attacks testosterone basically and flips it over into estrogen. And the reason for that is because our body always wants to keep pretty much a balance. So if our testosterone actually raises in our body, of course, our body's going to want to raise the estrogen as well to keep that balance. So aromatase inhibitor actually blocks the aromatase enzyme from attacking testosterone, basically, if you want to say attacking, and flipping that. Now, this product also has another ingredient which is really interesting, which is ecotini. Now, ecotini is a natural serum that in one study outperformed tamoxifen in suppressing tumor growth by 27%. It either changes how estrogen receptors work or how estrogen binds to them, helping to keep body within a positive environment of testosterone. So the one nice thing about a SERM is it's basically, if you don't know what a SERM is, it's not a SARM, it's a selective estrogen receptor modulator. And we have estrogen receptors in our body, and that's actually what is chemically being signaled to the brain to release aromatase to fulfill the need for estrogen to attach to that receptor. Well, a SERM actually will attach to the receptor, fooling the body into thinking that estrogen is already attached to that receptor, and it will stop producing aromatase. So in this product, it has these two ingredients in it, which I wanted to go over first because not too many products have a combination like this. Most products are actually only handling aromatase inhibitors. So you might find something from high tech that has aromastan. You may have products that throw DIM in there, which honestly DIM does not do. DIM is DIM in the effects of aromatase. And there's a bunch of them in between too. There's other aromatase inhibitors out there. So let's get into the next ingredients. So now to the big hitters of this product, Bryonia and PrimaVie. So Bryonia has resulted through studies in an increase in LH and FSH. So LH is luteinizing hormone levels and FSH are follicle stimulating hormones. And basically what those do, they are the beginning stages of an increase in testosterone. So they are one way testosterone is created within the body naturally. Also has a positive impact on lean mass and training performance and strength. So the next big hitter is PrimaVie. PrimaVie in studies has increased testosterone, total and free, as well as DHEA levels. Now this is pretty impressive. It also helps with mental focus as far as energy, enhancing physical performance, and relieving fatigue within the body as far as associated with enhanced ATP production. So now back into the blend and the next ingredient, which is Fadogia Aggress. And hold on a second. I wish you guys would stop putting blends in your products. We don't like blends. We want to know how much is in there. And the reason why is this. Now, Fadogia Aggress is shown in animal studies, and there's only been animal studies on this, rat studies basically, to significantly boost their sexual behavior traits, including serum testosterone level, libido, sexual interest, and dominant behavior. And there's been one major study broken down. And in this study, they had 18 milligrams per kilogram of body weight were given to some rats, then 50 milligrams per kilogram body weight, and then 100 milligrams per kilogram body weight. And what they found was when the dose was over the 18 milligrams per kilogram of body weight, there was significant tissue damage starting to develop, especially within the testes. So can you imagine what that researcher had to do? A magnifying glass, some tweezers. Hey little buddy, roll over and spread them. I gotta check your testes. What a job that would be. Now back onto the ingredient list. So one good thing is on the amount of Fadogia Aggress in this product, it is way below that 18 milligram dose. But I want you guys to know about this because I'm finding this in some products out there where I've seen 1.6 grams of it per dose, which is my weight is pretty much the upper limit for that tissue breakdown. And also, they noticed problems with kidney and liver tissue at high dosage of this, a little toxicity. So I wanted you guys to know this stuff just for your information when you're purchasing and looking at products, especially if you're looking into testosterone boosters. Now on to the next one, which is Attractaloids. In studies, this has shown anti-inflammatory, glucose and fatty acid metabolism, which is really good for weight loss. Also has improved gastric emptying and intestinal motility for better nutrient absorption. From what I read in one of the study there, it also helped with swelling, like stomach swelling, like, if you get bloated. So it's a great ingredient to have in this. Then, of course, we have the Brasiopus. We already went over that. It is an aromatase inhibitor. And then there's royal jelly. So royal jelly in studies has shown to increase plasma testosterone levels, sperm count, glucose tolerance, and also mental health, especially at even only 100 milligrams. And I believe this one has 100 to 150 milligrams in it. And then the last ingredient on there is boron. Now, boron, I've taken boron for years because of the studies on it increasing free testosterone and the beneficial impacts on the use of the body's estrogen and testosterone and vitamin D. It also boosts magnesium absorption and reduces levels of inflammatory markers. So my experience, so when I first started taking this product, I was taking it in the morning before I trained. I did notice an increase in strength as far as connective tissue strength. So when I was going to do push-ups, it was easier to connect to muscle fibers. And then I also noticed a little bit of endurance. I am in a caloric deficit. It's helped me maintain muscle. Has it helped me lose weight? That's a tough one for me. I went through a bunch of reviews because I wanted to give you guys an honest answer and also look at reviews too. And there are mixed reviews on the weight loss where some people said they notice it. And I can see that happening. I can see people who have elevated estrogen levels definitely happening and low testosterone levels, like kind of an imbalance. The leanness, the lean effect, I believe that the leanness was predominant a little bit, especially after workouts. I did notice a hardening effect all day, as far as almost like I took, extra dosages of a no product, and the pump was there for a lot longer. Recovery was the same, so I didn't notice any big difference on recovery. I noticed that no aggressive behaviors, which is good because I know there's a lot of people out there that avoid test boosters because they feel like they're going to get aggressive. And this product is not that way. The one thing I do like is because I am in a deficit, I'm not experiencing the drop in testosterone. So we all experience hormonal effects when we're in a deficit. I'm not too deep in a deficit, maybe 300-400 calories, but you run that for a period of time and it does start taking its toll on your hormonal levels, and I'm not noticing that at all. So this is actually really good for that. So bottom line, I think this product is great. I found a few reviews out there where somebody said I gained 5 pounds of muscle. I'm sure of course, you always want to eat right taking supplements, because supplements are what they are. They're supplements. So with this product, if you're trying to gain muscle, trying to stay lean, just make sure your protein's 1 gram per pound of lean body mass. So if you're 200 pounds, that doesn't mean 200 grams of protein. That just means try to figure out your lean body weight and you get the amount of protein that you need in there. That'll help you with your muscle protein synthesis and help you spare muscle pretty much. The product is probably best used for what most of you want, and that is to build that lean look. So if you're looking for that lean look to spare muscle, possibly build some muscle, and feel good at the same time, have energy, then this is definitely a product to try. So the next product I'm going to review is a product that a subscriber asked me to review, and I'll be doing that in a couple days. We'll see you then.